Ferrari are hiring a man who has given them so much pain over 18 years. Now, how do you Ferrari fans feel about that? This is a man who can end Schumacher's record, because they're joint at the moment at 7 titles each, but he can become the undisputed greatest of all time, statistically, in terms of only world titles won. So I asked this to Ferrari fans around who are watching this, and I asked this to Luther. Are you happy? Would you take the 18 years of hurt and you finally win it in 2025, but it's Hamilton who wins it, and that means Hamilton becomes the undisputed and gets the 8th world title ahead of Michael Schumacher? Or would you rather it not be Lewis Hamilton and it be Charles Leclerc, the prince, the king in waiting, who will then take over, and hopefully for you guys, and also for Charles Leclerc fans around the world, including myself, to create some history and to maybe challenge those two boys at the top?
Guys, this is called F1 Unfiltered. Why is it called that? We don't lie. I could sit here and come here and tell you, yes, right now, if you ask me, would I be happy if Lewis Hamilton broke Michael Schumacher's record? No! No, I wouldn't. Right now, if you ask me that question, I wouldn't be happy if he did that. But there was a period of time where Fernando Alonso stopped Michael Schumacher's dominance. As a young kid, I loved Michael Schumacher, still my favorite driver ever. I did not like Fernando Alonso. Then he put on the red overalls and I fell in love with Fernando Alonso. I had to sit and watch Sebastian Vettel deny Fernando Alonso 2 championships. I could not stand Sebastian Vettel. He put on the red overalls. I love Sebastian Vettel.
Now for Ferrari fans, the same Ferrari fans that I'm talking to, Tifosi, now they have not seen a Ferrari driver win the world title since 2007 in Kimi Räikkönen. Now we're talking about, right, the best F1 team in history. Ferrari are the most successful team, they're the most decorated team. And Ferrari fans have come close. Literally the year afterwards, Felipe Massa in 2008, he was world champion for 15 seconds until Timo Glock had a problem and Hamilton won from 5th. Now Felipe Massa, just like the Tifosi fans, has never lived Crashgate down. Then Fernando Alonso comes in from 2010 to 2014, and this is Fernando Alonso, one of the greatest drivers still to this day, regarded by many, one of the greatest drivers in F1. He couldn't do it. So here's a driver in Alonso who's world championship material. And in 2010, he lost to Sebastian Vettel, who never led the championship until the final race of the championship. And in 2012, Alonso also lost on the final race of the championship. And then in 2015 to 2020, they bring in the man who stopped Alonso from winning the championship. They bring in Sebastian Vettel. Who stops Vettel from winning the championship on 2 occasions? Lewis Hamilton. That's now 3 occasions that he stopped Ferrari from winning the title.
So maybe once he puts on the red overalls, I will change and I will grow to like Lewis Hamilton. And ask me this question again midway through the season. If Lewis Hamilton wins a title for Ferrari, how will I feel? And the answer might be different. But right now, I don't want Hamilton to get an 8th. It's 2025 and it's official. Lewis Hamilton is a Ferrari employee. As Sebastian Vettel said, everybody is a Ferrari fan. Even if they say they're not a Ferrari fan. You know what they are? A Ferrari fan. Lewis Hamilton has never shied away from hiding his adoration of the Tifosi, of the Scuderia. So he joins the team that probably has more pressure than any other team in Formula One. It's not just the pressure of the team, the Formula One team. You have the actual Ferrari car, the company, you have the Italian media, and you have the Italian people who put so much pressure on everybody that puts on that red race suit.
Throughout his whole life as an F1 driver, he's experienced so much pressure and he's thrived in that pressure. Look, he's won 7 world titles. But has he ever had pressure from genuine fans like the Tifosi? These people see Ferrari as their religion. We would love to do an episode on this, and in the future we will do an episode on this. There is literally the Pope and Ferrari in the same sentence, in the same breath. They idolize Ferrari, and whoever drives for them, they support them to the end, to death. But also, if you do not succeed, they will be on your case. So Hamilton is going to experience a different kind of pressure.
But if there's one driver that's not named Max Verstappen, Charles Leclerc, or Carlos Sainz, who I think has actually dealt with the pressure of Ferrari quite well, that I think could handle that pressure, it's Lewis Hamilton. He's a 7-time world champion, and he's bringing a wealth of experience and knowledge that in his career he's accumulated to Scuderia. I think if anything, it's not just the fact that Lewis Hamilton gets to live out a lifelong dream of driving for Ferrari. Ferrari, Charles Leclerc, I forgot Vasseurs' name for a second. Fred Vasseur. They all get to learn from the 7-time world champion and everything that he has learned across his career. It's going to be mutually beneficial for all parties involved.
Listen, whether you're a Ferrari fan or not, just being an F1 fan, it is so beautiful to see Lewis Hamilton drive for Ferrari in 2025.
Excuse me, sorry, how rude of me. I said welcome to Lewis Hamilton, but I didn't say welcome to the Lewis Hamilton fans, because Mercedes have no fans now. All their fans are Lewis Hamilton fans. So you guys come over, get yourself some nice Ferrari merch and join us on this side. But guys, that's been our video. Believe me, this is not going to be the only time we talk about Lewis Hamilton and Ferrari, Charles Leclerc and Ferrari. There's going to be plenty of that chat, and I'm sure you guys are going to enjoy watching my opinion of Lewis Hamilton change over the course of the season as I finally become a fan of Hamilton, something that probably should have happened ages ago. But as always, it's been a pleasure. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, give us a like. If you are a returning viewer, you know the vibe. Welcome back to F1 Unfiltered. We love you as always. Hopefully the season comes soon. Happy New Year to all of you, and thank you. Peace.